Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho Radio morning headlines for Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack Esplin. An SUV that was towing an RV trailer crashed Tuesday on the US 20 highway between mileposts 332 and 333. According to local News 8, traffic lanes were blocked off for multiple hours, and Main Street was pretty crowded. All lanes have since been cleared, and regular traffic has been resumed. The driver of the RV has reportedly not suffered any major injuries, luckily, despite losing control of the RV during the crash. A 29-year-old man was attacked by a bear while hiking in Yellowstone National Park Tuesday afternoon. According to local News 8, it is the first bear attack in Yellowstone this year. Despite the man attempting to deter the bear with bear spray, he still sustained injuries to his left arm and chest. The man was taken by ambulance to the Lake Medical Clinic and then to a hospital close by. Staff are still determining the species of the bear. The attack is believed to be the first bear attack since May of 2021. With 25,000 plus students enrolled for the fall 2025 semester, BYU-Idaho President Alvin F. Meredith III and Sister Jennifer Meredith started off the semester with a powerful and important message about reflecting on the school's past and the rich history of BYU-Idaho, while simultaneously encouraging students to look toward the future.
Just 5 years later, in 1888, President Ricks founded the Bannock Stake Academy to teach the children and youth of that first local stake. That small school, born of faith and sacrifice, grew into Ricks College and eventually BYU-Idaho.
With that in mind, the Merediths told us in an interview they chose to center their message on the spirit of Ricks, which is the feeling and attitude that is so central to BYU-Idaho.
Actually, if you think about the way Elder Bednar defined it, he defined it as the Holy Ghost and its attendant spiritual gifts, and that's exactly the feel that we want to preserve here in this campus.
While the Merediths are inviting students to preserve and increase their efforts to maintain and strengthen the spirit of Ricks, they also recognize the students and faculty for already doing a fantastic job with it.
When we talk to people that come to campus for visits, particularly if this is their first time here, they often remark on just how friendly people are that they pass on the sidewalk. Boy, and those simple little hellos and happy smiles. I think we do such a great job at it.
The Merediths invited students to focus on Jesus Christ to preserve the spirit of Ricks.
The surest way to honor those who have gone before us is to perpetuate the spirit of Ricks in all you do. As we stand on the shoulders of those anchored to Jesus Christ, let us likewise anchor ourselves to him and become the strong shoulders for those who will follow. In doing so, we will continue to qualify for the guidance of the Holy Ghost and thus preserve the spirit of Ricks, the ultimate tribute to Thomas E. Ricks.
You can listen to our full interview with the Merediths on our podcast feed. Just follow BYU-Idaho Radio on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio morning headlines for September 17th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Jack Esplin.